Welcome back, and this time we're in Valencia, Spain. We let ChatGPT decide what we were going to do over the course of our 3 days. Valencia is known for its culture, food, and beautiful architecture. One place you should visit is the Mercado Central de Valencia. It's located in the city centre and is a fresh produce market. But don't take too many videos of fresh fish, or you'll get shouted at by old Spanish women. We then took an easy stroll around the city, taking in the beautiful architecture, palm trees and water fountains. We then headed out of the centre towards the coast. But then realising we'd stumbled across the City of Arts and Sciences. This crazy row of buildings is actually an opera house, aquarium and museum. We then finally made it down to the marina after Emilia convinced me it was only an hour walk. I'll tell you what, Valencia has some sexy looking buildings. After a little bit of tapas on our makeshift balcony, we headed out for dinner. We then proceeded to play our favourite game, neither being able to decide on a restaurant. But we hit the jackpot when we found this authentic little tapas restaurant. Salty food and Spanish beer had me loving life. Day 2 and I just realised how sick our Airbnb was. We just clocked it was actually meant for 2 bookings. Luckily the other guys didn't arrive. Quick coffee and we're ready for the day ahead. We stayed just off the central market and it was brimming with life. This is 10 o'clock in the morning and everyone's out and about. You just can't beat the blue skies and palm trees. No wonder the locals are so happy. We set off for a day of adventure. Starting with the cat hotel. No cats, unfortunately. We then made it to the Serranos Gate, which was one of the 12 gates that form part of the ancient city wall, built in the late 14th century. Next stop was Valencia Cathedral, which is said to own memorabilia from the Last Supper, which I'm not entirely sure if I believe. Anyway, after convincing Emilia there was only a few steps to the top, we got to the top of the bell tower. The view of the city was pretty good, but of course, I was only looking out for the Messiah. The steps on the way down had me feeling like I was 10 San Miguel's deep. After a quick snack and checking out a few landmarks, we finally headed down to the beach. Day 3 and we booked the Biop Park, Valencia. which was pretty much a fancy name for the zoo, which is not like the sort of thing we would do, but we'd heard good things. I can't lie, this place was pretty sick. You can even stop for a beer after and sit next to the giraffes. Last night and we headed out for dinner. It was only right that we got the most famous dish from this city, the seafood paella, and rounded the night off with an equally as authentic drink, sangria. That concludes our 72 hours in Valencia, decided by ChatGPT. Catch you next time.